Win the APSA Premiership after Kaiser Chiefs lost earlier this afternoon to Bidvest. Welcome everyone, live coverage from Dobsonville tonight, where victory for Pitso Mosimani's men would put them 3 points clear with 2 games to go and in the driving seat to retain their title. Well, they've looked lively in these early stages, Baroka. Can they convert this into some chances? Pachi. Oh, and Kennedy Mwini looks at the surface, looks at the bounce, and then looks a little sheepish at his teammates. Corner.
It's a dangerous ball into the box. 2 Baroka strikers lurking. It did look like it took an awkward bounce there, and Mwini just parrying it aside.
Pachi now. Good floater. Mwini stays on his line. Baroka have scored. Baroka with the opening goal. This APSA Premiership is alive. Simple 1-2, Stanton, from a set piece.
And it's that man Hebert that got his head to the ball. Not the best of crosses, but certainly rose highest. Hebert putting it in on the near post. You'll see that there's no players on the post for Mamelodi Sundowns. What a goal it was.
The Namibian, Ananias Gebhardt, with the opening goal. Set piece opportunity though for Mamelodi Sundowns. Lyle Lekay to take it. In towards the goal. Dlamini under some pressure, and that ball did not take a touch on the way through. Great free kick.
What a ball from Lekay. Just needed the slightest of touches in between the defense and the goalkeeper. Had him guessing. And unfortunately for the goalkeeper, it just went wide.
Well, Kakana was closest. No way through there for Masia pass. Kakana. 10 minutes gone. Baroka still leading. Great ball. Serino will go for goal and puts it just wide. Goalkeeper looked to have it covered. What a pass though.
What a brilliant pass from the quarterback Kakana.
That's exactly what it was. Ooh, now the goalkeeper's done something here with his ankle. No, maybe that's just cramp. If his ankle was broken, that could break it even further.
Yeah, brilliant touch from Serino. Just his weight on the right hand. That's where Kakana can be so dangerous from the deep positions. Brilliant deft touch from Serino. I think his momentum just took him and wasn't able to get a ball across the goal. He never broke his leg. It is a cramp.
Here's the pace of Sundowns as they push forward. Serino with a dummy chance for Mahlambi, and I think the bounce made it difficult for him.
Field the guilty party this time. Fortunately, just couldn't get a nice touch on it. Very dangerous counter-attack from Mamelodi Sundowns there. Initial confusion between Mbule and Gebhardt. So you're choosing the right pass, right pace, everything. Serino leaving it for Pagamani Mklambi. First touch a little bit too high, too heavy.
Was Mahlambi perhaps surprised by the dummy, do you think, as well?
A little bit, wasn't prepared for that, it has to be said.
There's a word for Makume as well, and his defensive alertness here. As soon as the opportunity came to get a foot on this and clear it, he was there. My boy now, that's a very good cross, and it's an inviting one, and it was watched really by Makhalwa. He made little effort to try and see if he could get onto the end of this. He might have been offside. No, he wasn't. As the ball came in, his defender just cut across.
Yeah, what a brilliant cross from Abu, and he's asking questions.
Time is running out. Baroka lead. Team on the cusp of relegation have a chance to move well out of the danger zone. Play on, says the referee. Serino with a bit of space on that left-hand side. Into the area. Shot from Serino. Save from Dlamini. Is there time for the corner? Yes, there is. Some 20 seconds to go. Last chance saloon here for Mamelodi Sundowns. Here comes the cross. It's a good one. Headed away by Farmer. They're all in the penalty box now. The green of Baroka. Seconds away. Time is up. 6 minutes played. Mr. Zanzeka looks at his watch. Foul. And final whistle. Baroka have staged a massive upset here at Dobsonville. They are out of the relegation zone and they have handed Kaizer Chiefs a massive lifeline. What a Sunday of upsets, Stanton Fredericks.
What a valiant defensive display from Baroka. Got that early goal and Dlamini had to be at his wits. Suffered that cramp early on in the second half, but stuck and dug deep for his side. That sees them with a massive 3 points. You see Pitso Mosimane almost doing his hamstring there with disappointment. This was when Lekay just fluffed his lines.
Well, Mosimane's not taking it too well. He doesn't like the attitude of Baroka. Gebhardt with the winner here tonight. Baroka 1, Mamelodi Sundowns 0. Who would have thought that 90 minutes ago?
Coach, a huge result tonight. What are your thoughts on the performance?
I asked them to fight at half time, I asked them to scrap, I asked them to hunt like dogs today. When we get the ball, keep it. They threw everything at us in the second half, but we defended like a unit, and again, a clean sheet is more important. But yeah, it's fantastic for them, but I know what they can do week in, week out, but you know, it's frustrating when they do it against the big teams.
Your decision to change formation a little bit as well. You talk about the defence. I know you put Mosele just in front of the back four, and it paid off today.
It did. You know, I know my job. That's the problem. I know my job. I know my job because I've studied it for 30 odd years as a player and a coach. And if people leave me alone to do my job, I'll make this club a success. You know, and unfortunately, you know, it's. I should be happy with this result, but inside, I'm really angry.
One decision you also made, saying that you know your job, was to bring Junior, you call him, Gebhardt, into the game today, and he rewarded you.
He's an ultimate professional. I mean, every Friday we get weighed, we weigh the players that have been in this bubble, and he tells me before getting on the scales it'll be 73.3 kilos, and every Friday he's been 73.3 kilos, and that's true professionalism. He's come in, he got sent off against Bloemfontein, lots of disappointment, and then he scored the winning goal. Fantastic, but everybody, the technical staff, the bench, the players that played today, the subs that came on, fantastic. I can't ask for much more.
With Chipazeze suspended, you had Dlamini coming, but I know he was carrying a groin injury already coming into this game, and then he keeps going down. How nervous were you with the youngster on the bench only?
Well, exactly. I mean, to be fair, Pitso understood. You know, I said to him, look, Pitso, he has been struggling, and I've got an 18-year-old on the bench who's never played in the PSL. But I mean, he's made a great thing. He's made one save tonight, Ayanda, fingertip over the bar. Now Chipazeze got to get back into the team. But I've got three great goalkeepers, three really hard-working goalkeepers, and like I said, he's there for a reason. I know how good he is. He's waited patiently. He's been frustrated. When you're not playing, you are frustrated. But yeah, that was a very, very good performance from Ayanda.
Well done tonight.
Thank you very much.
This title race is something else. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, the way it's going now, to be honest, it's unbelievable.
What do you think went wrong today?
Only one thing. We didn't pick up on a corner kick. And we got punished. Yeah, we didn't pick up.
You think maybe they didn't create enough either?
Yeah, probably. You know, because the game now becomes that all the tactics changes after the game, becomes a different kind of a game, and the game plan goes out of the way. So we play to fight, we play to try and score. So it becomes a totally different game after they scored. And you've got to understand they are surviving. They needed the point. We thought we needed the points more than them, but hey, they fought for a point, and you can't blame them for sitting in all the time. They do what they had to do.
It's a very tough game all round, not just on the field. I'm talking about the players who were injured as well. I'm talking about off the field. I know you were very unhappy the way they were talking to Madisha.
Yeah, Baroka players disrespected Madisha, which was not good. I mean, and most especially is the players who are on the bench, who are sitting there. You know, you're disrespecting somebody who's playing whilst you are sitting in the cold there in the stands. I don't think it's good. It's bad. It's not a good thing to do, but it's okay. It's part of football. We don't have to focus more on that. That's not what made us not to score. We didn't score because we got the opportunities to score. We did not. We got the opportunities.
You've been saying all along these games are difficult. It's the first of a triple header against teams who are down there at the bottom.
Yeah, but this one was a different one. They've got, I thought Chibezeze was a master of sitting, you know, of killing the game. But this one, I don't know his name. I think Baroka, they breed them, eh? They breed these ones who don't allow the play to go. But it's okay. They have to do what they have to do, survive, you know. It's okay. It's not what made us lose. What made us lose is not marking in the box. But we keep going. This thing is a heartbeat, still going. We'll see how it goes.
Before the game, I know the players, a couple of them were telling me they're not keeping an eye on the Chiefs-Wits game.
Yeah.
But then Coach Rulani told me they did know the score. With hindsight, do you think that played a part? Or was that a mistake maybe to tell them?
I don't know. No, I did not know the score. Because if you look at the game and your emotions or your mood changes on the next game immediately. So I don't know if they knew. I don't know. I can't know everything. Yeah, probably they know, you know, players.
Well, hard luck tonight.
Yeah.